Now, one thing I think that we should also just highlight for clients, beyond the specific cabinet appointees, is certainly the fact that we do expect this to be a very strong Premier's office. Not to say that all power is going to be concentrated there, but we know that as happens frequently with new governments, all of the chiefs of staff to these ministers are actually being centrally appointed. So it's the Premier's office who are putting in place the chiefs of staff into each of those offices. Again, this happens regularly with new governments, so this isn't out of the ordinary. But we have also heard that other appointments within the ministers' offices, so for example, their press secretary, or maybe even their director of policy, will also likely be appointed from the Premier's office, or at least vetted and approved by the Premier's office before that happens. So, certainly with all of these appointments, there's going to be a certain amount of central oversight and influence as well with all of this that certainly people looking to engage with the government will need to keep in mind as well.
No, those are all good points, and I think we've already told a number of our clients that we expect that the new government at Queen's Park will look at things pragmatically rather than through the lens of ideology. I don't think that this group, certainly if the Premier himself is any indication, is going to look at things and say this is not right-wing enough for me. I think it's going to be a case of what is this, why is it important, who does it help, and how much will it cost? Will probably be the lenses through which most proposals are viewed, and really that's what you want when you're going to government with something that they may not have contemplated or included in their platform, or is sort of on their radar screen ahead of time. So I would echo what you said. I mean, there's some real sharp people working in this Premier's office, as is typical in a new government. It's that first term where a lot of the talent is attracted. They will be instrumental, I think, in supporting the Premier and the ministers and the caucus as things unfold. So I would echo that, and I think it's going to be an interesting 4 years. And I think that
well, it's certainly been an interesting at least year leading up to where we are today. So yes.
Yeah, I think Ontario politics changed forever on January 23rd, the night that all that happened. So that's it. We thank you for listening and watching. We welcome your feedback and input as always. We will not be doing a weekly show, but we will be on certain milestone events, creating broadcasts, webcasts for you to watch. We hope you enjoy it, and we look forward to speaking to you soon. Thank you, Brian.
Thank you, Joe.
And thank you.
Thank you.